Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Okay, all set to go. This is Willie Castro. Edge of the zone for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Oh, 1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Breaking ball misses down and away. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Runner takes off, pitches low. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Next pitch misses way outside. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Man at second. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Byron Buxton. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes tosses across to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for Minnesota. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, Hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Tommy Pham. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and that's the first out. Brian Reynolds here. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach. And there's 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
In for a strike, and the count 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 2nd. Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. Skeens back to work. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Royce Lewis. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Here we go, Andrew. Find your pitch, baby.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first.
Out.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Joey Bart now. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball
One
one.
ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty. And
Ball.
another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And
Ball
that one
three.
missing low. Next
Hurry.
offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field. Wallner sizes this one up.
Foul.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And now here is Billy Cook. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses
Ball.
off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier
Ball two.
position. And that's what he does.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Lee, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that one fouled off.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop
Ball,
and second.
no.
You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that
No.
misses. And the count even 1-1. Outside
2-1.
with a breaking ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three. Scheme says sit down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So the batting order turns over. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Fires to first in time. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Correa batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Lee at second with 2 down. Swings through that.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And there's a ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Key Brian Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Way
1-1.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Man at first, one away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit. Gets a piece and stays alive. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And now it's filled up. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's just foul. Right side, Walner. They got it for out number 2. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Larnach on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. On the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
4th inning underway, no score. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Wallner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brian Reynolds.
Let's go, B-Ray.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's McCutchen. Grounded out his first time up. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Joey Bart. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
And that one is inside. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Billy Cook in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 2 outs. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pirates strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Skeens back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Pham sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Down and away for ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That one down the line and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Strikes him out with 100.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
But one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, flied to right his first time. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Across the letters at 102. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-2. On a line, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Tommy Pham. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Lopez picks over. Reynolds dives back in safely. Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Sands also throwing.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Slice the other way and foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that's outside. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. In for a strike. And a count 2-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana up and loosening in the pen. Holderman warming up as well. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now a chance for Byron Buxton.
No ball. One strike.
One down, base is empty.
Hee-haw!
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One ball. Two strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. And he walked him.
Ball 4 outside.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So up next, Royce Lewis. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
1-1.
Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens out of the game, and he's in line for the loss, but I think they'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball. Back after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Carmen Mlodzinski. Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Ty France. In for a strike, good slider.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Got it. Third out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
McCutchen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just missed. Hard hit left side. On to first. Out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
This is Joey Bart. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is outside. And the sweeper misses. The Twins up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hey! Full count.
Got him swinging. And that quickly 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. That clips a corner. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. So digging in, Brooks Lee. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
One.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. And here is Ryan Jeffers.
Let's go, Pirates. All right, Pittsburgh. Let's go, Pittsburgh.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Castro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cole Sands. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Just missed. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Check swing called strike. And 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side on to France. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hayes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. Out to center. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Lee to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball. Ferguson, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball left side. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Wentz, the left-hander, up and throwing. And another ball. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Larnach leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that ball is gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And that's a little high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball to the
That's
right
foul.
side. And that's just foul. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Man at first, digging in, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one ripped. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Caleb Ferguson gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Meza.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. Up and in, and it's 1-0. There's a strike at the knees. Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz heads towards it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 9th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Sands back to work. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Ball one there.
Too low.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it's even up. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.